is Bloomberg Markets. I'm Julie Hyman. It is time now for Options Insight, and joining me from the CBO is Alan Neckman. He's Chief Market Strategist at Agora Financial. Good to see you, Alan. We have been seeing some recent strong leadership from technology, really just as we have for quite a long time as well. But we're seeing the NASDAQ roll over today in a more decided fashion than the rest of the market. Is this a one-day event for you, or do you think that it signals something more significant at all?
Well, we were higher earlier today. Let's talk about a complete comeback climb. So it came completely off those lows we saw about a month ago and made new all-time highs. That's very, very powerful. Every time we've seen a V recovery like this, the market has added the distance that sell-off on top of those old highs. So there's still more upside. Now, it hasn't occurred yet in the S&P, and if it does, then we'll be looking at about 32.25, which is more than 15% above where we are right now in the broad market measure.
In the meantime, today, you are actually looking to the bond market for your trade, or at least an ETF that tracks the bond market, the TLT, the 20-year bond ETF. What are you seeing in the action there? We're not seeing a big move in rates today on the back of that CPI report, which was pretty much in line with expectations.
Well, my thinking from a risk-reward standpoint that the bonds have bottomed. We saw a Q reversal bottom a couple weeks back, and we've gone nothing but straight down. So it's a very crowded market. Everybody's on one side. I'm looking for a short squeeze here. So to play it out, I'm looking at the TLT 114 call for June. It's got 3 months of time. We're trading about 119.25 right now. So it's 5.25 in the money, break even $75 above where we are right now. Time for a bounce and a recovery. I think rates have gotten overdone, and they're going to relax. And if this does get to that halfway mark, the drop so far we've seen this year from 130 down to 116, then this option will gain 50%.
So in other words, you think that we are going to see rates rise as prices go down?
No, I'm looking for rates to relax. Okay, I'm looking for rates to relax, and that will make the TLT move higher. It moves inverse to what rates do.
Gotcha. All right, we'll be watching that TLT. Thank you so much, Alan Neckman. Appreciate it.
Thank you.